MTG, and welcome to my channel where I waste my wild cards on meme decks so you don't have to. And oh my goodness, I am recording in the morning. I have not had enough coffee, and I feel like it might show my gameplay, so I'm so sorry. But yeah, mornings, am I right? Anyways, oh yeah, I gotta show off my shirt. I don't know if you can see it all the way, probably not, but it says, I like my coffee like I like my mana. And in this case, just swampy, full of like coffee grits where it doesn't taste good because I want a little bit of sadness in my coffee to reflect how I feel about mornings. Anyways, the commander today too is following along with like the Pride Month theme for stuff. And it's for Hua-lotta. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I just thought like the story that came out with the secret layer drop was too freaking adorable to not do something with like a deck theme around it. So yeah, that's the context there, the inspiration for today. So let's go check out the deck list. Oh, I almost forgot. Before doing that, thank you to ACM and Sarah for subscribing. Sorry if I missed anyone else who did subscribe. Part of it might be just your privacy settings, so I can't see it, but also don't change that on my account. But thank you so much if I didn't say your name and you did subscribe. I appreciate the support. Okay, enough with that. Now let's go check out the deck list. See you in a second. All right, here is the deck. Hua-lotta. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I'm sorry if not. So for her +1 ability, you can put a loyalty counter on her for each creature you control. And then her -1 is target creature gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. And then if you -8, you get an emblem. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. And so for this, I was like, there are a ton of new Capenna cards that just allow you to, make 1/1 citizen creature tokens. So I was like, okay, like making a ton of bodies really quickly isn't going to be that difficult to do. And I think with all the new cards just popping out, they're either creating a body, letting you do card draw, or something along those lines that you're just getting an insane amount of value very quickly. So for this, I was like, what is like a good token spam like strategy? And obviously like Adeline's just insane because of how quickly you can make like 1/1s with her, but then she also gets like really tough super quickly with this type of synergy of a deck. So like if you're making a ton of bodies, like this is only going to feed into her ability. And I was like, this is just perfect. Another card too is Scute Swarm, just because when you're putting a land down, you're going to be making a body with that. A new card that I was like, wow, this is really like going to be insane if I can make it work, is Rabble Rousing. And I had never used this card before, so just seeing that it kind of had almost like an effect like Adeline is whenever you attack with one or more creature, create 1/1 green white citizen creature tokens, and if you control 10 or more creatures, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. So the hideaway would be looking at the top 5 cards of your library, picking one of those, putting it under Rabble Rousing, and then once you meet like that specific cost of 10 or more creatures, then you can play that card for free. So what I liked about this was just the fact that anytime like you attack, you're just creating a ton of tokens if you're already having a lot of bodies out that are going to be attacking. So again, like with cards like Adeline, you're going to be having a lot of bodies created just with one combat. Another card too that I just really love is God Eternal Ketra. You're making zombies, you're putting out not just like 1/1s, you're making 4/4s, and they have Vigilance. So that to me is like, wow, especially if this is a creature focused deck, like you're going to get a lot of triggers off this. Infestation Expert, really like, because the ETB is you create a green insect and then also when it attacks. So now you're getting like potentially 2 bodies after this plays at a minimum, because ideally you're going to be able to let this hit the battlefield, create a token, and then at least try to get 1 attack in. People like to remove this card, so at a bare minimum, hopefully you're getting at least like 1 body with this. So for me, like adding cards where you're kind of getting like a 2 creature for 1 spell cast seemed like a good idea, because again, you're getting a body when this enters the battlefield. Another creature that really stood out to me for this was Tendershoot Dryad, because at the beginning of each upkeep, you're creating a 1/1 green Saproling creature. And so again, if you're just trying to get like lots of bodies out really quickly, like this is a good card, because potentially you're going to be, you know, making 2 after this hits the battlefield in addition to this one. So now you have 3 bodies by the time it's your upkeep again. So that was really good. And then too, just the ability, or the City's Blessing isn't very hard to do when you're in this format. So I was just like, heck yes, pump those little baby 1/1s. And then Sanctuary Warden I like because of the versatility that you get, like the card draw comes in with built-in protection, but then you're also creating an additional body with that. And that's just one of ETBs. You can remove the shield counter and make a body and draw a card. Like, that's, what else do you want? And it still has a shield counter on it because it comes in with 2. Like, that's insane to me. So and then Tovolar's Huntmaster, great card because it also enters with 2 additional bodies to it. And so you're paying 6 and essentially getting 3 bodies that can really help full tie, you know, get to that -8 really quickly. And then too, with like all these creatures coming into play, I don't know if you can count this necessarily as lord effects, but the concept of like giving some sort of like +1/+1 to all of your creatures. I'm not sure if the terminology for that's like anthem or lord, but you know, you're getting like everything a little buff here, right? So now you're turning potentially those 1/1s that you're creating into 2/2s, and then adding stuff like Majo, where you're not only giving them a buff, but then now you're getting creatures just from playing lands. So to me, like, these cards were really essential for just like token spam aggro, like, you know, adding as many bodies to the field as possible just to get value. And the other thing too with this, I was like, well, if we're going to be making a lot of tokens and creatures, like what other ways can we add additional value? So I have Gala Greeters in there because it's getting a ton of token like triggers, just because it doesn't have to be like a creature you cast, it's just another creature entering the battlefield. And then Halo Fountain too, like, you know, if you're going to be attacking and, you know, throwing a lot of things at your opponent, like the ability to have like them untap afterwards and then create another body on top of that's crazy. And then this could also be good for card draw triggers. And then if you're trying to like untap, like, I don't know, however many crazy amount of tokens you hit, going for that last ability there, if you pay 5 planes and then untap 15 creatures, you win the game. Like, it sounds like that's really out of reach, but there's some points in this game where, like, or just a game where like you're making in so many tokens, it's not like unfeasible that this could happen. So it actually like could be a potential win con in this deck. The only thing I will say about this commander is that I wish that -1 also gave stuff trample, and maybe that's like too OP because it's only a -1 ability, but it kind of would help with this like kind of closing games out a bit more. And then but again, like, I could see why that would be like OP, but I would say that's kind of like my only thing about this commander is like it would be insane if it also gave trample with that +X boost. So in here I don't have a ton of things that give like trample effects. Like, I didn't want to put Crater Hoof in here because I was like, that feels a bit boring for a win con. I wanted to try something else. And so I don't have things that give like all my creatures trample. It's not a bad idea to add those effects in here. I just, I don't know. I wanted to be a bit more creative, I guess, with how I went about with my win cons. But that was just a preference. No shame on you if you want to put in Crater Hoof or other like mass trample effects in here. But it would help a lot with like just closing games out a lot quicker. But that's really like my only thing. Like, overall, this deck's pretty fun and I was really happy with its performance. So excited to show you how it does and see you out there. Ooh. I'm keeping this for the greedy turn 1 Esper. That's literally the only reason. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Where I might not even get any triggers anyways. And I kind of wish that -1 ability gave trample a third that effect, but maybe back when the set dropped that was too powerful for magic cards, planeswalker could do that. But look at magic now. Everything draws you a card. Okay, putting that down. Let's maybe relay actually. Do this. And bonk him. And then hope for another land drop. I wonder if they're gonna play their commander. That would put us in a bit of a tight spot here. But at least we got a board wipe. Yep. Okay, we did hit our land. Let's put the commander down. And
if I'm this so my strength is our strength.
don't they know, you know, don't pay into Esper, give me some card draw, that's how this is supposed to work, right? It's like one of those things, it's like, why is it when I play Esper, people are responsible, but then other people at my table will not pay their taxes and give someone like 5 card draws? That never happens for me. Everyone pays whenever I have Esper. Or they just don't trigger it. Because it's not a creature spell, but still. I want to be sad about that.
My strength is our strength.
All we have is like a bajillion board wipes. Come on, give me an Esper trigger. That's all I'm asking for. I kept this hand for Esper and I had no card draw from it. It's a feels bad moment. Oh, samesies. Well, friends might be looking like it's board wipe time. Okay, let's do that. Because she can still minus her ability. And then we're gonna board wipe. Oh yeah. So that'll be good and fun. And then we do have plenty of board wipes here, so let's just do this one. And then hope for another land drop. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can get Sanctuary Warden down, and maybe get 2 card trigger draw things off of her. Card draw triggers. Wow. And if y'all thought I couldn't function normally, this is what I'm like in the morning. Woo! Alright. We are going to take that. There we go. Ooh, ooh, look at this card draw. Ooh, that's a spicy emblem. Okay, that card draw really helps a lot. We can get these 2 nerds down, or we can go aggro and just do this. Kinda wanna get the card draw though. No! Rude. That was my guardian angle. You're just gonna do this. It's okay. I'm not sad about it. Got another land. Give us back our angel. We are gonna destroy the heck. Oh, we get to choose 2. So we're gonna destroy the heck out of that. Yeah. Look at all the card draw. Oh, eat a line. Why the heck not? We got our second. Oh my gosh, this is literally insane. Oh my goodness. Dude, what do we even want to hold on to anymore? I guess we can put that in the bin. And then... Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's be greedy. We'll just put land in the... We got command tower. We can do Adaline. Oh my goodness, friends, look at this board state. Gosh, her emblem is wonderful. Okay, we'll just put that in front of it. Ooh, 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 spicy, spicy. Take action. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, look at this card draw, man. We'll put this down. All the card draw, my friends. Okay, so I think we just are gonna go all in, right? We'll decline that. We'll keep her shield counter on in case there's like a board wipe or something. This is a spicy hand. I'm gonna get rid of Tireless because I don't think we really need it. We have a Doomscar already, so I'll just put that into the bin as well. And then I'm thinking it'd be cool to put Great Hinge down and then maybe Wedding Announcement and Halo Fountain. There's a lot of good plays to make here. Okay, I can sacrifice all the tokens, right? Oh no, that's fine. So we'll put... What do we want to put down? Let's put down Rex Sage. Oof. Take you out. Gotta take action. Ah, yeah. And then let's do this again, staying aggro here. Oopsie. Let's put you down. And then, what card did we want to discard? Everything's kind of gas, right? I guess let's do Broken Wings. Feels like a pretty good spot to be in. And then... Okay, right when we got rid of our enchantment removal, it's fine, it's fine. I'm still gonna put this down. And then let's put down this friend so we can make more token spam. We get 2 card draw pieces off that, which is very nice. Don't have enough for her. I guess maybe I should have put her down in case we had drawn into lands, but we can do that next turn, I guess. And then I will attack with that thing. Little kitty. Perfect. And then, okay. Oh my god, this is crazy. Ooh, that's gonna be dope too. But I think I want to put her down to get everything a boost. Because if they kill that little... Okay, there we go. What are you doing back? Is it going to be parallel lives? Yeah. Oh, no, Toski. Okay, interesting. I wonder if that... Do they have another border? They do. We'll recover pretty easily from it. Ooh, so many choices here. Let's put her down just because we'll get a lot of card draw from her too. Not that I think we need it. And then we'll put down a forest. Card draw. Ooh, Ketra. That's pretty sweet. Let's put a Shia down. It's fun. Take action. Take action. Oh my goodness, gravy. Okay. Let's put her down and then maybe we can get rid of Toski, right? Because it's 4. Yeah, let's get that. This is insane. Okay, we got their indestructible gone. I have too many cards. Let's level this up. And then let's attack. Oh shoot, I didn't realize I tapped Leonin war leader. I was going to attack with that. They do board wipe, like if this isn't enough to do any fatal damage, I think we'll still be fine. It's basically like God Eternal Ketra will get us a lot of stuff. Yeah. I messed up. I should have just swung in instead of doing fancy things. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, sorry, 7. Okay. That was a lot of cards to discard. I feel really bad that I didn't just swing in, but oh well. I'll do that this upcoming turn if they don't board wipe. I'm just gonna blame everything on it being morning. Okay. Ooh, I love that card, Authority of the Consuls. I don't think they have enough to board wipe. Okay, so we're just gonna attack. Good game. Sorry for not swinging out last turn. GG's. I do like having Authority of the Consuls turn 1. But if they're probably a blink deck, is that going to matter as much? I don't know. I'm going to keep it because, I don't know, greedy. And this is sweet. They may try to mill us a bit, so maybe I should hold on to that Gaia's Blessing. Okay, okay. Let's drop this. I guess we can remove that. It becomes more of a problem. Like, once they invest, like, what is it? 3 mana? That's it. I think the original card is like, it's like 6 mana or something to do that. That's also a card we don't like. Okay. Treasure! And then, don't think we're gonna get a ton of card draw off of, what's its face? Mangara right now. I don't like that they can just tutor up, like, random, or not tutor, but, like, just fill their hand with, like, probably random counterspell things. So, I'm okay with murdering that instead. And then, in theory, we have quite a decent amount of enchantment removal, so if this does become an issue, hopefully we'll draw into that. The host seems bad. Okay, we'll drop this. Make a good old-fashioned treasure. Drop our little dragon. So we're all about dragons in this world. Ooh, okay. And then we can... Okay. We'll untap this friend. Make a little person. Little citizen. A cute baby 1/1. Oh no! So that was their intent. It's okay. We'll do this. Helm on the Host isn't gonna help you. What? There's like a 0-cost counterspell in this game? I didn't know Arena had Pact of Negation. That's batty bonkers. Okay. We are gonna put you down. Okay. Spicy, spicy. Bosses. Well. What if I told you? Do we have enough mana? No. Shoot. Okay. Well, they are gonna combo off here, which is bad. And this tireless. And what's our mana at? We're at 6. Because I think we need to do this to do undo inversion to keep them from comboing off. Right. 1, 2, 3. Put command tower down. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So undo. I think we can still stop whatever that is, because I feel like they're potentially going to do something with that to like copy Thassa's Oracle and try to combo off with that. So if that saves us for a turn, so we can undo inversion. Okay. And they only have a colorless, so I think we're safe here. So let's destroy all the things. Get that out of our lives.
If you wish to surrender now, I understand. Put thoughtfulness before action.
Okay. At least we're land rich. Plus her.
And my strength is our strength.
And we do need to figure out what to do with that set. Oh. Because we're kind of shut down. A little bit. Oh, we got Shalaya now. Okay, maybe that'll help.
Setbacks are part of all good tales.
Okay, so we're gonna put you down on planes. We're gonna put you down. And then we'll put you down. I do like old knot bones, so let's do, like, what does it take? 10 or more creatures. Are we gonna get to 10 or more creatures? I don't know, so I think I'm gonna put that underneath, because that seems like a good plan.
My strength is our strength.
This is a wild game so far.
Keep an open mind.
Yeah, I think it was a good call, because I just don't know if I'm gonna get to 10 thingy-bobbers. Creatures. So the nice thing though is like Mangara's still getting his card draw because she only more than once each turn. So when they do their stuff. Okay. Still getting the card draw, and I'd rather have them attack my commander than my face. Okay, I'm putting this back down. I don't want them to shuffle stuff. I think I'll do this to... I think I'll do this to myself. So we'll put this back, and this back. And then plus her.
My strength is our strength.
And then I guess no attacks, right? Or did we want to attack? So then we could get the triggers to make those little 1/1s. So maybe that was a mistake, I don't know. Okay. Mangara's actually getting us a ton of triggers. And I'm glad they milled me because I got some lands off the top of my library that were going to be useless. Okay. So we can stop this one and we'll just do this.
Call that passion?
Oh yeah. Okay. Put this down. Drop that. We'll tick her up.
My strength is our strength.
And then attack over here. And I think that's all we want. And then we'll activate the ability because I was waiting to do that so we could get the +1/+1 counter on that.
I
Okay.
won't forget our time together.
Maybe I should have waited to uptick her too, but oh well.
Love making plans.
Okay.
The royal. How does it all
Sweet.
fit together?
This is going to be so interesting because I don't have a way to stop flyers right now.
This connects now.
What are they going to flash? Make me mill stuff or do that? Maybe do the dragon turtle. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Okay.
Have to do.
So curious. Are these all gone in my face? Okay. Solve. We are going to pass. And then what are we going to do? We're going to block you to here, you to here, and you to here. And then see what they do. Okay. What are you blinking? Yeah, the dragon turtle. Okay, let's see what they target. It's probably going to be Shalaya, right? Yeah, so let's drop this. Give her protection from blue. Aha, okay. So we're going to drop this. We will level it up. And then we are going to attack. Are we going to attack? We'll attack with her. Man, what makes more sense? Probably one of the planeswalkers, right? Do you want to get the... And then we can pump everything.
It's good to learn.
And then we'll give her a
My
boost.
strength is
And then
our
we can
strength.
start drawing cards, and hopefully Shalaya we can now also minus Hua-lotta to boost her pretty high and maybe have a chance at one-shotting them. What does that do?
I have a lot to think about.
Okay, they're probably gonna hit Shalai because that's the only thing they can target anyways, but her ability can still activate too. Let's see what else is on top of our library. Oh, that's interesting. Can we cast that? I don't think we have enough mana to do that. No. Okay. Let's grab a land. Grab that. And then let's give that. So we can gain a lot of life.
From the will of many, the might of one.
Boop. Let's go for the face. Let's attack here. Because she's probably going to be able just to block one of these tokens. And let's attack here. And we'll put it on... Let's put on Wolfie. Heck yes. That's what I was hoping to get to. Okay. It seems like we're in a pretty good spot now. Hopefully, knock on wood. Unless they like top deck something that's going to bounce everything back, which would be really obnoxious. But we have a lot of land where we could replay everything again. I think we're doing good. So even if they attack in, I think we'll be okay. Because we can also do this to give everything indestructible.
Oh, this is genius.
And we gotta hope they don't get an extra turn spell with that. We're probably going to get something crazy with removal, but we can respond. And so, like, if they get something that's out of their color combo, we can hit it with this. Hopefully it's on an extra turn spell. Still gonna hit that anyways, because rude. I thought I would have a chance to respond to that sooner. Maybe I clicked through it by accident. Who knows? Okay, so they got a counter spell. Okay. So, do I bait out or do we do this? Let's do that first. And then do we have any responses? I guess we can pump in response. We can do it twice. Okay, so if we put this down, that'll only give us 3 mana. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then I kind of just want to go all in. Let's give it to that just in case. Woo, down to 2. And I think we can just drop a Myriad's Calling and Shalaya in 1 turn. What does that spell do? I don't know what that spell does. I can't see what it does. Oh, they stole some of my stuff. That's sad. Comes in tap though? Surprised they didn't blink my Mangara so that then they could have got the life gain and had a really strong body. Okay. I still think I can go wide here, though. Draw your card. Hopefully it's not a counter. I'll be sad if that was a counter spell. Oh my god, it was. Ah. It's fine.
From the will of many, the might of one.
Oh, did I just give it to something tapped? It doesn't matter. I think I still have enough to go wide here because they didn't untap Nagara by blinking it. Maybe I made a few silly mistakes here, but hopefully we still have enough. Yep. Okay. Well, sorry if that was painful to watch. GG's. Angry dragon stuff. Ooh. Skeet Swarm. I kind of want to keep this. But also, we don't really have any card draw stuff. I'm gonna do it. It was Skeet Swarm. Because it's so skewed. Yeah, I mean that. I did it. I did the pun. Or would that be a play on words? Someone tell me what the difference is. I guess Google could, but eh. I guess if it bothers anyone. I was hoping for a land drop so I can get my scuties going. No, it's okay. I thought that was gonna happen. But it was worth a shot. It is one of those cards, the moment you see it, you want to get rid of it. Wonder what they're gonna tutor up. Could it be a Heliod? Could it be a Colossus? No, it's a shrine. Oh, they're a shrine deck. Yo. Ooh. And yeah, we're just gonna hang out. I wonder if it's better to put this down. Okay, okay. So it looks like they're just protecting themselves. That Sanctum of All is gonna be tough to deal with, especially if they're doing like the drainy stuff. So I think it's the Black Shrine that came from like M21. Let's get him. Yeah. Yeah, they weren't expecting an angry business owner to come slap them. It's okay. Most don't. Let's get Toski down so we can get a little bit of card drawing. Let's go slap him. Huzzah! Ooh, and then if we put the commander down, we're gonna get a heck of card draw. So I think if we tick up her loyalty counters there. Ooh. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're in the business of card draw today. I like it. Prosperous Innkeeper is breeding a lot of prosperity. And yet, no land drops. Okay. Maybe we'll hit a land drop. Be able to do all the greedy plays. No land drops. Okay. Well, I think this. And then let's do it. Okay. trading some buggies and some shrines, maybe. Sure. Yeah, that tutoring up stuff's gonna be a problem. Let's see who they target. Oh. I think I'm gonna just drop this now. Might be too early. Oh! Alrighty then. Okay, GG's. Alright, I hope you enjoyed seeing the shenanigans that we got into here. I really am happy with the performance of this deck. Overall, we went 6-1, and the game that we lost, I definitely had Sleepy Coffee Brain. I still think we would have lost it, but maybe a bit more gracefully if I had not had Sleepy Coffee Brain. Or I should say sleepy lack thereof coffee brain. But I do want to call out a couple of the MVPs here. I think Gala Greeters just gave us an insane amount of value. There was times where we were just like, you know, dropping one creature and then getting like all 3 triggers just with that like one creature entering the battlefield. And then with Heroic Intervention, literally won us like 2 games where people just left the game after this drop because they couldn't answer a threat. Shalai, Voice of Plenty, between her ability to pump all of our 1/1s with additional +1/+1 counters and to keep doing that multiple times, like just added so much value. And then Titan of Industry, I think the fact that it has reach and trample is really key for this deck because of Hua-lotta is pumping Titan of Industry, like turning it into like a 12/12, and then it also is letting you destroy artifact or enchantment, or you know, any of those other abilities you pick. It's just crazy because you can either remove a threat that's an issue or create another body or protect something by putting a shield counter on it. So just a lot of really good synergies having Titan of Industry in this deck. And then of course the ones that I think really added the most value, like token wise, our girl, the shining wonderful Adaline, always just probably one of my favorite cards, honestly. Rabble Rousing, first time I played with this card and did not disappoint. Getting all those citizen creature tokens was insane, and I thought like, oh, it's going to be difficult getting to the 10 creature in order to do the hideaway cost, but it actually wasn't because of how many like creatures you're making. So if someone doesn't have like a ton of ways to just keep board wiping you, I think Rabble Rousing can really run away with the game, especially if you're a very like aggro focused, like combat driven deck. Infestation Expert, I do really like this card a lot. But I think it just has a really great home in this deck, again, because when it enters the battlefield, you're creating those insect tokens. And so it just really helps, like, just putting this card in alone is going to give Hulti 3 additional loyalty points there. So that's just great. I love it. Tender Shoot Dryad, also just for keeping the pressure on the opponent. And again, with that City's Blessing there, it can take those 1/1 sapper lanes out of like threat of essentially I don't know, like your typical chump blocking 1/1 type thing, so they can last on the board longer. So I don't know, I liked it. Good card. Happy with how the deck did. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed hanging out and watching the shenanigans, and let me know if you have any card recommendations or things that you would like to see as far as I don't know, maybe changes, additions, or other type of decks to build. But thanks for hanging out, appreciate the support, and have a good one. Bye.